Love is patient, love is kind, love will make you lose your mind. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, but do you want to go insane? All I want to do is win, so tell me, is that such a sin? If you let go of control, then it will overtake your soul. There's a beauty in fear. It is much more sincere, so transparent and clear. There's no lie, so I'll do it my way. You won't lead me astray. When the night turns to day, I will rise. I'm a soldier through and through. Yes, I do what I have to do. I am anything but weak. The thunder trembles when I speak. All I want to be is great, so tell me, what is there to hate? Fire and fire will collide. I will not let you break my pride. There's a beauty in fear. It is much more sincere, so transparent and clear. There's no lie, so I'll do it my way. You won't lead me astray. When the night turns to day, I will rise. Or was it really worth the cost? Stood too closely to the flames, and now I'll never be the same.
hope y'all are doing well. So, I will admit, there's a lot of experimental stuff going to be going on here. For one, we are experimenting with switching out the VODs. I'm not phrasing that right. I am experimenting with taking out the audio from the Elgato on this one from the VODs because I do, as you will see in a moment, intend on having what I know is copyrighted music on in the background. I do have OBS recording our stream session for the day. And this will probably be the normal thing for every Saturday from here on out, if my experiment goes correctly. The experiment is going to be if the Twitch VOD does, if the Elgato does remove from the Twitch VOD, we will keep it up for its intended day by itself on Twitch. If the VOD does not do what I intend for it to do, then that means that there's not going to be any kind of Twitch copy of this for the Saturdays from here on out, basically. It'll wind up being a live stream only, and then recording will go up on the VOD channel later on, and the VOD that does originally occur for Saturdays is not going to happen. Is not actually going to stay up. So this is definitely going to be a bit of an experiment because I do intend on having streaming Saturdays to be the thing. Be a good thing. Ah! The fuck did my pen go? Why the fuck would I drop it? Ah! Okay, we're good. We're good. But what you guys are seeing, the very obvious Windows 7 Windows 7 background was what was once the streaming PC and is now the drawing PC. It is actually the drawing PC. I can quite literally draw on the PC. But we are going to go ahead and get going here. Play. And it should be nice and quiet. Yeah. Nice and quiet. Now, we are going to get started with opening up Pure Ref, because we're going to start okay. Woof! Things are giant. Okay. So this is when the words crawl out and sound goes between your toes. Do we want that? It'll be a little ridiculous, but figure why the heck not? The words crawl inside my Yeah, I think that should be good. Yeah. Okay. Now we will put this over here, which I guess is technically where it was already at. These walls are closing in. Oh, it's been a hot minute since I've done any kind of drawing stuff. So let's figure this out. Also, hello Sayo. Hello Custom Point. What do you mean laggy, Mike? Oh god, I hope that the mic isn't actually lagging. I hope it's mostly just a... I hope it's mostly just a... I wasn't in time with singing with the music anyway. That's mostly because I'm not actually accurately listening to shit. Grill the bacon on the ribs. Oh my lord. Anyway. I guess we will just go ahead and hop right in on this. See how well this goes. Oh, wait. Oh! Fuck, that's right. I do have my new thing. Oh! I didn't realize that that's what that button did. Oh. Okay. So. Fuck, it's been so long.
Will this dust ever settle even better now the sky is bent? I've got a stomach full of fingernails and the steamer on my head. Will this dust ever settle even better now the sky is bent? I got a stomach full of fingernails and another steamer on my head. Eyeballs plugged down mouths like
This should give me 1 point. This one does a little bit of a weird arch. This one is not as severe. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Things are doing quite well, right? I do kind of want vague shape.
keep it tight, man, down. There's no more room in hell. No more room in hell, boys. No more room in hell. So sweet, keep what the devil slays, boys. No more room in hell.
Yeah, just like that. Ooh. Well, any kind of drawing is good drawing, really. That's what it really is. Here, have the popular things out in the back. Got the that's kind of where the arm joint rides in. That is really just bone. Flattens out here and then joins there. Because if you notice on this one, on the one that's closer here, it kind of comes forward and then goes back. So it kind of has this curved motion, and it has a spot over here. Am I actually drawing this in the right spot? No. Am I doing it there anyway? Yes. Remembered which button I told it to. That's fantastic, Sayo. It still points. Yeah, it is. Oh. This is the top of the sternum. And those two that join there. That goes out into the wing up there. Front knob. I am totally drawing this way too large, though. And also some of the movement for the arms. Shush, Sayo! Shush! It's fine. It's intense concentration. And all the camera picks up is the intense furrow of concentration as anger. I'm sorry. And no, so this is not a new Soma skeleton outfit, although that is a very good suggestion.
The choices we make and things we say create the hands of fate. The things she did and words she said drove a man away. She pushed herself, ignored her health, and began to fall apart. Doomed is the soul who ignores their broken heart.
Oh, no, no, no.
Sometimes
You lose it all.
some people lose it.
Yeah, case in point has the idea. I'm just built different, and that's fine. Also, I think I've... It's hard to tell in the photo, but I think the scapula on this side comes down to like the 4th or the 5th rib here. I'm not sure though. And also, don't judge me for my default anger emoji. Fine, everything's fine. There's no judgment here. Maybe a little bit of judgment. It's fine. Oh, oh, no. So, this is the first rib. Second rib. That's the wild curve. Supposed to be your third rib, which is connected about halfway through the sternum. If we're not counting Pepsi. We're just barely getting going, and I'm not gonna be upset if this particular file goes away. Because it's not aimed to be anything other than a study file. The other piece that we're gonna do later on is going to be definitely a save. And that one will be, I will be upset if I lose the progress on that one. But I appreciate you doing a save check. And I probably should look into doing something as a redeem for that. Maybe. We'll figure it out.
From the very start, I'd made it quite clear.
My dear.
Now you're righteously fucked as you swing from
Hi,
the
Nico!
top of the stairs.
And no, I'm not gonna be upset over you going save check on me there, Pepsi. And it's like, yes, you have reminded me that I do need to figure out what I want to do for that kind of redeem. But yes, this is supposed to be a study file. So if I restart on the study file, it doesn't matter. That just means I get extra practice on drawing the ribs. The rib bones.
I told you 2,000
times, my dear.
Never to fall in love with the man who's broken beyond all repair. I knew from the very start you'd end up right.
Anyway, how are you guys today?
Now you've left me with naught but the
I hope you're doing well.
lock of your hair. If I mentioned it once, I mentioned it twice. I was bound in the throes of an earthly device. Radiance bloomed as I lay you to rest. Shadows of moonbeam lighting your breast. Deep in the ground, and the worms have their feast. Last you can taste an incurable peace. Now that you're dead and you're finally free, hope
You are thinking of me. Hope you are thinking of me. Thinking of me. Oh, 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 Wait, no. Hang on. Where is my back view? Okay, so no, this basically just connects up to the vertebrae.
Shop signature collections of jackets, jewelry, artwork, furniture, rugs, and more.
Why you gotta add?
Etsy has it. For you. For all
Damn it.
budgets. For any occasion.
I don't
Shop
even get a choice with that
Etsy.com
one.
today.
It's just going fucking add. Okay. So it connects like here. Yeah, 'cause the main base of the vertebrae are like here. It doesn't quite overlap. The main vertebrae don't quite overlap on the start of that. It's the wing section that it's the flares that overlap. Have a little bit of a negative space here. A lot, but a little bit. Hill. Here. Fourth rib is a very smooth, soft round. My Discord went boop. And these are all cartilage spots here. Apparently, whatever it is, are important. Well, leg.
And they spilled into the night, slithering and creepy. I closed my doors and hid the lights inside into the frightful night. The chandeliers were freaky. My little house.
Okay, then we got.
Oh God, what's that?
Oh fuck!
My little black.
Why is my phone going off?
Could it be my night candlesticks? It's time my body floats back.
The fuck are you doing?
The night resumed its deadly games into the realm of the insane. I didn't like your
Oh, that's what you're doing.
eyes, and I listened to the night with its silent screams and cries. I went to sleep and woke to find I was being eaten, which wouldn't be so bad. Except I never
Never mission. This one is a bit of a dramatic. This one or 1, 2, 3, 4. Four's not quite right. I don't think this is quite right. This doesn't feel right now. What the fuck is going on here? Oh. I did not mean to click there. Fucking that's what I get. Being distracted for a moment. This is what I get for with my phone going, hey, pay attention to me. One of the idle things going, hey. We're not gonna continue being useful if you don't come in and collect the shit right now. Okay. There we go. So, looking at this a bit further, the first one connects right there. Oh my gosh. Dog! What are you going ham on? Move! Let me see what you're biting. I can't see what you're biting right now. Ah. Okay, now I see. She's going ham on her ball. Which isn't technically a ball, but rather the remaining leg off of one of her tug chews. It just so happens to be perfectly shaped like a ball. Should. The first rib was a little bit, and then it should be like right there. So I think what's going on is I've spread out my ribs a bit too much. I think that's mostly what's happened. That all of my ribs have been spread out. There is a bit of a further gap, like a little bit, and then that's 1, 2, and 3. A bit of a wider gap between 3 and 4. And then it gets really small gap between 4 and 5. And then after that, we have one rib here, the other rib that pretty much connects directly underneath of it. And then from that rib, we also have the connected ribs of, we have one rib here with cartilage connection, cartilage connection on this one, and then also cartilage connection on the last one. So, that in mind, I'm gonna come in here and just kind of redraw some of what I've got going on here. Okay. The collection there is done, so we're just gonna kind of tell the phone to be quiet again. And I've actually completely muted the phone, so it's not gonna yell again the entire time. No. That. And away all night together. Hours. Evil nights together. Away the hours. An evil night together. Okay, so number 1, I've basically gotten this one pretty well in place. because it just kind of sits right up in here, and it tucks under the collarbone. And you.
Little baby in the black cavalry with them long drawn nails, that long
I don't think that's right. That doesn't feel right.
and she's always on the mind. Well, at least that's what she cries. Haunted by the memories when you look into her eyes, and she likes to tightrope dance. She says, alone in the dark, wanna be on a street, and the horses may be hungry, but they won't eat your hay. Her teacher is Franciscan, and it doesn't know a thing.
Okay.
If you don't love me, just say so. I'll take all my bills from the coffee table, and I'll run through the streets. Run through the streets. One more smoke before I go. Just give me one more smoke before
Here I go. One more smoke before I go. Where I go. One more smoke before I go. Yeah, just like that. That's looking a lot better. Number 3. Out. Goes up a bit.
She never loved you, did it? She say on a radius day. And it's whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's kind of where that one's at.
Never understood what she's trying to say. She talks so clear that the words get in the way. And if you don't love me, just say so. I'll take all my bills from the coffee table, and I'll run through the streets.
Because this is also one that's, you can very visibly see it going into the back. One more smoke before I go, and one more smoke. Although, admittedly, compared to the way that I have drawn it. Yeah, the back part of it goes up a lot steeper than what I originally drawn it as. And yeah, second rib basically forms a check mark within the structure. And that's good. So that's rib number 1, 2, and 3. We're about halfway down the sternum. Number 4 is the gentle sloping one that I was originally thinking number 3 was.
There's a man who I could
Do,
never
do,
see
do.
his face, and this man always covers up his teeth for the fear. Oh, they may be falling out with his senile dreams of snakes and broken bones. Yes, his nose to compliment his face.
1, 2.
It's a shame not to spray on either.
Yeah.
Currently, he's sitting by the fire in his chair. 23 years young, but you never know from that stare. I know you can't have a seat away. I know this, and I think I'll run away from all the secrets that he carries in his hands. A bottle to his mouth, a problem pretty much fix that. His experience with the schizophrenic friend, though he never knew his name. He called him Harry Skeleton. They're coming and they're going, fleeing from the scene. The picture perfect imaging, imagining a scene. He snarls at you from the mirror in the wall.
Right.
He's looking through you out into the
Or the 5th one is the one that comes out right here.
running from the parties and the freaks. Wash your mouth out. Do your curtsy. Oh, you're
It does more of a come out to the cartilage, and then the actual bone part does a sharp turn up. So, a little bit of a wider check mark, but still. Yeah. It's still a very... It's not as dramatic, but it's still a check mark. You might even call it a trench. Because that's to the cartilage. Bone goes up. Okay. And then we got the 6th bone. Tail. I was playing Fallout 4. Ha! That is probably going, I'm gonna stream while I'm watching Soma. Or have Soma on in the background and just mute it. That's normally what he winds up doing anyway. Oh, 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 da, 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 da. This goes down like so. Do that. Then it does a more dramatic uplift from the cartilage line up. At this point, we are getting to the connected bones. Right? I feel like I fucked this up. I feel like I fucked this up already. The ground. Oh. Why is Discord going baboop? Fucking on your phone. Tell me why Discord is babooping me now. To see you. I have to lose. Ooh, that is Infinite Life going, hey, Ferris is live now. Which, you know, that is also good. Okay. So, there's still a distinct line between the cartilage of the 6th rib and the cartilage of so yes, I did make that way more dramatic than what it needed to be. Can't exactly go through and erase it though, because Clip Studio Paint Eraser is not kind to me. Fuck it, we'll try it though. Be a big eraser. if I can fucking see what I'm trying to do, sir. There we go. Okay. Not going to erase everything, but we'll erase that. Okay. There's a distinct line there. And then we have the one basically connected down below. Okay. So then,
Shop signature collections of jackets, jewelry.
why the fuck is there more advertisements?
Sellers. Etsy has it.
Oh right, because I don't pay for fucking
Any occasion. Shop
an ad-free YouTube experience. I just don't do it. The sound of the dog just chomping away. Okay. Phone. Okay. And this is extra space. This is going to be the extra space. That's the bottommost rib there. That is that rib there. Needs this. Okay. Yes, do, 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 do. And this is the hardest part of the whole fucking thing, is figuring out the lower section. Okay. I think that's okay. I think that does get the basic idea of what the ribs are. Because that's fucking rib 1, rib 2, rib 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is what this is, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah. There are 9 connected ribs. At least in this study photo. It is probably three pieces of cartilage melded into one particular piece. Because it is also the photos that I have are of the biology accurate replicas. So it's like, well, yes, it is obvious that they are shown to be different. That's it's supposed to be cartilage. It's more than likely just a collection of cartilage for 3 different ribs that are melded into one particular area, trying to go up and connect to the same point. This is where the real life replicas don't actually accurately portray because, like, for the purposes of drawing it, it's probably going to be easiest to look at it and go, oh yes, this is basically one large cartilage piece for 3 different ribs to connect to. And then you have the couple of floating ribs, because, like, you have on this particular one, you can see that there is 2 smaller floating ribs that aren't actually connected. Down by where you can actually twist your back around at. Not really sure what kind of protection those 2 bones give you, but they are there. And then, of course, you have the struggle of going, oh hey, how the fuck does your scapula connect in with this mess? Because the scapula, actually, I think I do the color for the scapula here. See that it up like this. And I think take a peeky here. This is collarbone there. 1, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it goes down to like the 6th rib. Because floating rib 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Floating rib 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means that, yeah, this scapula comes all the way the fuck down here. Follow this. Yeah. According to, I'm going based off of this one right before the collection. Fuck, it's hard. It's hard to tell when you're trying to look through the rib cage at the scapula. It's like, technically speaking, it touches this bone here. It touches the 6th rib bone. Because of perspective, it doesn't actually look like it's touching that one. It's perspective, and, you know, how the rib cage curls around all of the, what would normally be organs. Nice, squishy, fabulous organs in there. Okay. So from here, Scalapula is basically just a scoop. That particular way of looking at the scoop has us looking mostly at the front of it, really. This is the knob that comes up and over, holding the arm. I totally just made that a lot bigger than it should be. Notice, arm thing actually. Not that much bigger than the second rib. There we go. That connects down, and you can kind of see that the plate for the actual model bones is sitting right here. That is where the ball for the arm bone goes into. So if you think about it, the scalapula quite literally has a little bit of a wrap piece to just kind of cradle the arm bone right in here. That is literally what the purpose of the scalapula is. It helps to hold the arm bone, which I'm forgetting what the name is, and I probably shouldn't forget. But it's like, it literally holds the bone of the arm and helps to connect it to the collarbone. Which the collarbone is literally just this little bit of bone right over here. It's like it comes all the way back out here. It kind of has a little bit of a connection for the part of the bone that goes to the back. But that's a fairly simple thing. The joys of being able to change your color with this. Okay. Ow. Ah, fuck. Okay. Ah! No! Oh my god. I have things falling all over. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's see if we can actually replicate this other half of this fucking ribcage. Rather than just going, okay, I did one half, I'm fine. No, that's not how we want it to work. Does no good. Click. Cartilage line. Roughly about there. Angels and angels, not here. About. I know that that cartilage line is actually not quite right. It's like there's more of a this type of thing. It flares. I don't like how the ribs, you know, have a bit more of a bell shape. That cartilage line on that outer bit. The one that's further away, the cartilage almost doesn't let you see the bone at all. It looks like it's not really a huge thing, but oh my god, you'll almost see nothing of the bone down here, down on this lower rib, because you basically just see it turning away from you, and just a tiny little bit before it goes behind the other ribs. Ah! That feels insane to me. That's what it is. It feels insane to me. Oh, you don't even have a ball anymore, dog! You've eaten it! Why can you not just eat your bones? Oh my god! You're a weirdo! Ah!
In a cafe on the Champs-Elysees, I saw a girl the other day.
Nope, wrong way.
I was beguiled till I saw
It
was a gash across her face.
This one. Yes, it connects there. It pops out. Does a soft swoopy. And yes, I'm doing it backwards on this one. Can you choke?
When I went down to Camden Town, I saw a man reading a Bible out of haste. Describe his face, for I might be certain. Not long ago, he found that he was alone, so he wandered into the vaudeville show.
Okay. No, don't ask why I decided I was going to do that third rib by going from the outermost and doing the nice swoopy swoopy. I like the way that that swoops, okay? That's just how it is. I like the way that that one swoops out and goes back to the vertebrae. Nothing till you day, these ribs separate. La da da da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. Okay. This one, we've got a clump there. The second rib is an indent onto the sternum. The fourth rib is also an indent, just like the third and the second rib. Okay, this explains why I was getting this unique shape at the bottom. Is because apparently the cartilage kind of fuses. Yes, Case. The bone swoops. It's a nice organic swoop that you don't expect out of the structural bone, but that's what it does. It does this nice little woof. One indent. And you have the kind of a merged two indent on this one, which is why the sternum from a distance looked like it was not quite the actual sword point. Yes, I am now realizing that the sternum, technically, I did not draw the sternum wide enough. It's supposed to be like so wide there, and then it comes down to this point. So it's like it's not quite wide enough. Close, wide enough. What? This one comes down as a bit of a soft swoop before it comes down and it's there. This one, the third bone, does the swoop, just kind of connects all the way up. The thick of it. And yes, I realize I'm probably fucking myself with this, but this is how I'm going to do it. Yeah, that's the fourth? Fifth? Yeah. The fifth one, you can see it behind the... It comes up above the third one. Yeah, because that's connecting there. 1, 2. Yeah. Which means that I've gotten something wrong up here. Oh. Second one does this nice swoopy. The third one is actually fairly close to that one as well. As it comes down and does a swoopy. Oh, that's where that one. That's where I did that wrong. The fourth one comes close, but it doesn't actually do much of a swoopy. It gets kind of thick along the backside, and then thins out for the front. And then the fifth one is just a very nice circular. Yeah. It's a nice soft swoop. Almost a very awkward C, but, you know, it's still a nice soft swoop. The sixth one has a bit of a chunk. Right? No, that's not the sixth one. That's one of our connected boyos that has the wide spot in the back. Also, you can kind of see some of the wiring for holding the ribs in place on the inside of the rib cage there too. But that's the fifth one. Sixth one. Fifth. Fourth. Yeah, it joins up right underneath the fourth one here. Just kind of does. Soft little fish hook type. Yeah. There's a bit of a fish hook J shape. Before it connects up right behind where you visibly see the fourth rib. Then the other ones you don't quite see as well, because they kind of do the same fish hook. Yeah.
So, you're taking a quick stroll at Riverfront Park. It's the perfect time to get some banking done. Yep,
Hey.
like checking your credit score, transferring funds, and depositing
Why?
a check with the Idaho Central Credit Union mobile app. Get that banking anywhere feeling with ICC and our mobile app.
Advertisement. And your floating ribs don't really have a lot of a curve. They just kind of stick down underneath. Yeah. I realize now that this doesn't really make a lot of sense when you're just looking at the lines of the swoops, because it just looks like, you know, we're patterning like the scales. And that's not the case.
You can see me blow myself to smithereens. Oh look, it's raining pieces of me. Oh look, up in the sky, it's all about the size. Oh fuck, it's the end of the world. Don't you come a-crawling to me.
What? Fucking dog taking a drink just scared me half to death. Okay. This is the connected. Connected bones.
You fuck with Mother Nature and she's gonna get bad. She don't always always act
like a lady.
She's the one who handed you the gift
It
of
don't
life.
die.
She could always take it
Oh,
away.
yeah.
Up in the sky, it's all about the side of Texas. Oh, fuck. It's the end of life. Don't you come a-crawling to me.
And yes, I'm realizing that the left side of this drawing is definitely not looking as clean and visually decipherable as what the first side was. Like the first side was me going, okay, how are these actually supposed to look compared to the other side, which is this is how the bone moves. We've got swoopy swoopies. Swoopy swoopy swoopy. Hello, doggo. What you doing, Mott? Sorry, this is a pet break. Gotta scritchy scratchy the doggo head. Scritchy scritchy scritchy. Get dog hair all over my glove. Okay, never mind this now. Yes, the personality of the ribs. Just lots of swoops. It's a mess, okay? They're a mess. Okay. Oh God. Collarbones. Just a thick fucking boy. Which I think. No, it's not the rib. Not the scapula. A little bit of an indent there. Heck. I'm not sure if that's actual bone structure there, or if that's just a flaw in the model. Have some of the scapula here. Yeah. Of course, now we're putting the purple in with all the noisy blue. Okay, this is... Ooh. Ah! Dog! Your nose is cold! Why would you put your nose right up against my back of my knee? This is a bit of a tougher spot. Because, like, technically the scapula That nestles right up in against the second rib, which is this one here. So that means this knob for the scapula is supposed to rest right here. Which means I have incorrectly done the angle for this. Hang on. That's why. I wanted to give them a slopey shoulder. That's what's happening here. The collarbone is more straight compared to what I originally did. Let's go ahead and take that down.
I wanna tell you a story. Ain't got no characters in it but me. I wanna sing you a sad song. Most of it I don't expect you to believe. It starts off just a whiskey and wine, or some miles of travel and some real good times. But it ends in a dark corridor where there ain't no
And yes, I realize I'm fucking this up entirely. The collarbone is supposed to be a bit thinner. About where it starts to be needing to bend a bit. It's like it's nice and solid, pretty much right by the sternum. That's where some of the support happens. And that's where that's technically where a bunch of the back muscles actually connect at, if I'm remembering correctly. If I'm remembering. Then gives us
1,000 miles underneath the Black Sea. It looks like everybody's sleeping.
Space.
Look close, they are dead indeed. I wanna lead you to an armchair, deep back in the files of my mind. I wanna sit
do the scapula right over here.
I've been spending all of my time. Well, that's me. Just a drinking off this bottle, is it drinking off of me? Now that's me. Just a sitting here staring and her shaking like a leaf. Oh, that's me. Just a leaning on my shovel in this graveyard of dreams. Yeah, that's me. Just a leaning on my
And we also have this bit. Don't know what that bone is. It just goes straight up. Got that also is right around where the first rib goes up and under. But I think that's part of the scapula, but I can't be certain.
Sometimes, sunshine, I think you're happy. With an ounce of prevention and a pound of cure. I think your memory
Then
quite selective.
have socket for the arm being like right here. It's a bit of a mess, but it makes sense to me. Also does not feel very symmetrical right now, which, the fuck. But I think at this point, gonna have to be saying that that's it for this section. Let's save. Because... Oh, fuck! Okay. Okay. So this is where you're going to go ahead. You're going to save this temporarily, although I didn't expect to do so. Okay. This is basically where this is gonna go at right now. I know I'm an hour and a half in on this. I want to do the other... reference. Okay. And this is where we're just going to be focusing on the muscle stuff. You can see so this one, don't know which one this is at all, but it kind of follows. That's right there. That whole space. And it goes from there. This whole muscle apparently covers the lumbar region. It is spinal support. It literally follows the entire spine. Covers the spine. Yeah. Got some.
His tired eyes are narrow, so sunken line and shadow, like a flower bending towards
here, we're gonna go gray for this.
John wondered if his time had finally come.
Yes, this is basically.
It's good to wait it
Look, how
hard.
did I do
Since the drinking started,
Oh, there's
life
you do.
ran quite passing strong. John saw
I know because I've done it.
Tell us what you saw, John. Clutching a pen in your trembling hand, or God, or tell us what you saw. So beast,
How do I do symmetry again?
it's very room. So beast with crown horns and
Oh, not that one. And control points. That.
Every night, he climbs the tower, sees your face on every dollar. He takes the dirt right back and under your feet, oh my.
How do I not remember how I did
Every
symmetry?
night, he climbs your dollar, sees your face upon the tower. He takes the dirt right out from under your feet, oh my. As your fingers glide across my veins, they string a violin, thread 'em through the bow. Every time you play it, will you scratch it? Pack my body into your rosin. La 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 through your strings. Then I'll da 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 da.
I know that there is a fucking symmetry tool. I don't fucking remember where the symmetry tool is.
Scratch your face for every dollar.
I'm gonna Google that one.
Right off the tower. Pray the skins like you have never been.
I know that it's a part of this.
Destroy the tower.
I've used it.
Put in for all your dollars. And we're back to scratching your violin. As your fingers glide across my veins, they string a violin, thread 'em through the bow. Every time I play a thing, you're scratching the pack my body into your rosin.
Ruler tool. Actual. Okay. Where the fuck is the ruler tool? There. Electrical.
And now la 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 through your strings.
No! That's incorrect.
Shop signature collections of jackets,
Delete
jewelry,
the roller.
art, furniture, rugs, and more, all from independent sellers. Etsy has it. For you. For all budgets. For any occasion. Shop Etsy.com today.
Zoom in a little bit. I fucked up again. Fuck. Ah. damn it, man. Trying to get the straight line with the symmetry tool. Not easy. I'm done gone. My coffin. Let's try with the mouse. There we go. Down.
Well, he's shaking like an animal. Point that camera where I said we need this white boy going crazy like a hole in the heaven. So when
I'm dead and gone. The coffin.
well, I said if
I'm dead and gone. The coffin.
well, I want sugar
Wait. Hang on.
but they hide it in your money, and there's cameras every place. I've been living with it just about as long
Oh,
as I
this is not quite accurate up top here. Oh, hey, no.
I want some sugar in my coffin. I want some sugar in my coffin.
Okay. This. Going to do it accurately. We need to patch it kind of here. Yeah. Mind. The mud of our nation in blood. Mister, some sugar in my coffin. There goes my computer once again telling me that Sayo is still playing Fallout 4. My coffin. I'm gonna go. Why is my symmetry tool? My symmetry tool is off. Why is my symmetry tool not in the right spot? The ruler. Ah! No. Also, my music's now done. Do. Do. What kind of music do I want to listen to next? That's the next question. See what this one does. Let's see how this one sounds. Yes, those shoes are. Functional. Okay. So it appears that the drawing itself is slightly off kilter. Yeah, the drawing itself is just slightly off. So, I need my actual fucking keyboard here. I need to click Control in order to do that. We're gonna come here. Form. Rotate. Not quite. Sure. I want to see how this looks now. It is way off still. I went the wrong way with it. So apparently this just means that I am not going to use the symmetry tool in order to do this. Crash that. I want to delete it. I'm going to crash this one. The fuck did I put my... There we go. Yes, delete it. Not gonna function the way I want it to. That would have been so nice if it would have worked the way that I wanted it to, but it's not. So, I guess we're not. Ah! And then I forget that I'm not on my fucking brush. Okay. So then... we're just gonna kind of take this down. You. Not what I wanted you to do. Ugh, God. I want access to my scrolly bar. Yeah. Kinda wished I knew how to give it there a setting where I can have the pen pressure determine The setting. Pen pressure is not the problem itself. I was kind of wanting a part of the program where it's like the pen pressure would determine how dark the brush got. But apparently there is not such a setting. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a couple of the darker strokes in black. Why the hell not? Okay. Yes, pressure opacity. That is what I was talking about. That's what I'm trying to refer. And do I know how to do that? Nope, not at all. I have no idea where some of the settings for this program is. Ugh. Okay. That is the first spot. Second spot kind of is here. Yeah. First spot right on the collarbone. Second spot about halfway through second set of ribs. Third spot. This one goes way down. Working on the Discord now. And of course the phone goes, oh, we need to figure out how to connect. Oh, that's why. Ferris is having some connection issues. It's fine. Oof. Yeah. That was such a big sigh from such a little dog. That's one spot, two spot, three spot. Fourth spot is down here. Go. Okay. And I know that this is all the supportive. All some of the supportive muscle here. Because this is the long singular muscle that you use in order to fucking stand up. Got a little bit of a lighter section there. Darker connect. Ah! Darker, not larger. Okay. Up this. These are all the spots where it's like, yes, it does get darker. Which does imply that these are the actual muscle strands. That's this spot here. That spot there. That rib connects at the top of this rib. So, loopy line, rib. Connections here. Okay. We do have the darker muscle strands here now. Kind of just loops up here. Yeah. It's good. It's fine. Then out a bit here. Here. Branching spot. Oh. Like that one I can at least say for sure is just okay, here we go. A bit of a challenge to see the mouse down there because the mouse on my side is when I go over here and you guys see the mouse, all I see is a slightly gray box. So it's like a little bit of a challenge to see from there. But this spot here of that one
You. You. Do, 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 do. Ease. See the muscle fibers. This kind of thing. Yeah, man. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Ah! Where the fuck did that single little giant dot come from? What the fuck? Like, I realize that I'm doing very quick, short strokes, but I don't think it needs... Ah. Okay. Do. Do. Not quite what I thought for doing the opacity here. But it certainly fucking works, doesn't it? Okay. Now then. Have the large spots of darkness here. Of course, you have the under attachment there as well. Up a bit. So we do this part. This is also where it starts doing some major lightning for a little bit. Or at least that's what it visually appears to do. Hello. my friend again. This comes all the way down like so. Do. This also has some dark spots here. Yes. Like so. Of course, we have a little bit of texture here as well. Going, yes, this is still muscle, even though it's super fucking light. Okay. The entire thing. Like it mostly next in darkness right here. Yeah. This can go even lighter. Lighten up down here because it just got a little bit of a shadow spot here. And we can opacity it. Yeah! I think that looks good. Oh, heckin' yeah, man. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do. Ooh, I like the way I did that. Didn't realize that that was going to be the end result of it, but I like the way I did it. And there goes my computer once again going, Sayu's playing Fallout. Ah! Don't know what he's doing in Fallout. But, you know, whatever. But we're about 3:30 in the morning now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here and meander off to get ready for sleep. Next Saturday will probably be... we will probably pick her bone picture to draw and see if we can make more sense of how the bones are supposed to function. And we're gonna come in and do this muscle group right here. Because, you know, I didn't do that.
keyboard. Be my friend. Yeah. Okay. We are going to label this. I'm just gonna go ahead and call it Muscle 1 because I forget. I did not actually locate the module information for this particular one. Do. Alright. We're going to save this as studio format. Please. Ow. Let me pop all of my fingers. And meanwhile, I'm also going to be doing a bunch. Okay. So yeah, we've got Muscle 1. After I'm done with stream and after I've gone through and double checked how the VOD has come out, I will probably be going through and locating where the fucking information to be paired with this is actually supposed to be at. Because that's woof. I kind of need to know, actually go through and read the information about the muscles and the bones instead of just going, well, we'll just kind of figure out how they look and not worry about what they're called or how they're supposed to move or any of that. But, without further ado, my friends, until next time, stay safe, don't die, most of all, have fun. Bye-bye.
Child of the earth, do you know just how much You are the dawn of a new day that's waking, a masterpiece still in the making, the blue in an ocean of gray. You are right where you need to be.